Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news in at this hour in a case that involved cannibalism and murder out of Shiawassee County. Good to have you with us for Local 4 News at 11. Mark Letovsky is the man at the center of that case. He's been rushed to the hospital tonight.
He is the Michigan man who made national headlines after being charged with the murder of a man he met on a popular dating app. Mara McDonald is live downtown tonight. Mara, the suspect in this case was found unresponsive in his jail cell.
Well, that's exactly what we're hearing from police, Kimberly. They are confirming for us tonight that Letovsky was found unresponsive in his cell and has been rushed to the hospital where he's getting treatment. 50-year-old Mark Letovsky has been charged with murdering and then mutilating 25-year-old Kevin Bacon, a hairstylist from Swartz Creek, in December. Friends and family of Bacon reported him missing when he didn't show up for Christmas with his family. Police ultimately traced Bacon's steps to Letovsky's Bennington Township home. He had agreed to meet up with Letovsky on dating app Grindr, but police say Letovsky tortured and killed Bacon, who was found hanging from chains in Letovsky's basement. He has been behind bars ever since and has apparently been, according to police, on a hunger strike. He collapsed tonight in his cell. Back here alive, police got there in time. He was taken to the hospital where we understand he has been treated and has been returned to his cell tonight in Shiawassee County. He has entered an insanity plea in this case and is in the process of getting several mental competency exams. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Okay, Mara, a homicide investigation underway after a man is found beaten to death inside a truck.
Truck was still running at the time when a neighbor made the discovery. Tim Pamplin has the night cam in Highland Park.
The medical examiner just placing the body in that Town and Country on the left there. The man's white pickup truck now being dusted for prints. Police tell me the 49-year-old man, they believe from Ypsilanti, was discovered just around the dinner hour on this sparsely populated stretch of Church Street. Police tell me a neighbor went to work at 6 o'clock this morning, noticed the white pickup was running, didn't see anybody in it. She came home from work this evening, saw the vehicle still sitting there, still running. She looked in. That's when she saw the body of the 49-year-old man slumped over in the passenger seat. He had been severely beaten. Highland Park police looking at surveillance tape this evening and asking you if you saw anything untoward with a white pickup last night around the area of 6 Mile and Oakland. Please do give them a call. That's the scene in Highland Park tonight with the night cam. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
A Warren family escapes their burning home but loses everything in the process. They're now staying at a hotel trying to find some help. Priya Mann live this evening. Priya, the family has 3 children, so let's start with how they're all doing tonight.
Well, Devin, they're trying to cope as best they can. They're trying to stay optimistic. You know, on Sunday, they were planning for their 5-year-old's birthday party. Instead, they were rushing out of this burning home with literally the clothes on their back.
They don't understand that this is a permanent thing that we have to build back up from.
The Matthews family has been living in a hotel since Sunday after their home was destroyed in a fire.
We've worked so hard just to get to this point, and then to go all the way back to zero. It's like we're kind of lost.
Maria was home with her 9-month-old son, 5-year-old daughter, and 16-year-old stepson when the fire started in the living room.
I tried to do what I could do to put it out when I knew that there was nothing that I could do. Just getting everybody out was the main concern. I couldn't even think about anything else.
Maria says she had less than 30 seconds to get everyone out.
We didn't even have shoes on, socks on. We just ran straight out.
She called her husband in a panic.
I dropped everything. I ran out. That was the worst call I ever could have got.
Willie was out buying a birthday cake for their daughter Millie and rushed home.
It was so heartbreaking because they didn't have on any clothes, no shoes, no nothing, just outside. Standing there watching the house go up.
The Warren family only has a few more days left in the hotel, which was provided by the Red Cross.
Pray for us and keep a smile on my kids' face through this. And that's it. We'll make it. God will give us a way.
Yeah, they're certainly trying to stay optimistic. You know, strangers have donated toys and clothes for the kids. They're asking for your prayers. If you'd like to help, they've set up a GoFundMe account. We have that information on clickondetroit.com. Reporting live from Warren, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Okay, Priya, thanks. A state police chase ends after a driver in a stolen car crashes into a parked car. Dashcam video shows troopers following the car. State police say they found it in Detroit using OnStar. The driver sees troopers following and takes off, taking a turn too fast and slamming into a car parked on the street. The driver runs off, but troopers arrested him just a short time later. Police arrest 2 men after finding a gun inside a bag at Greektown Casino Hotel. Inside was a high-powered rifle, ammunition, and a list of target cities. Detroit was not on the list, and police say there is no current threat. The bag was found behind an ice maker after the fire alarm went off. Detroit police say they're looking for a third suspect.
With the Democratic field set to debate tomorrow night in Nevada, a new poll is showing a clear national favorite on the Democratic side. The NBC News Wall Street Journal poll has Senator Bernie Sanders leading the pack with now a double-digit lead nationally. Former Vice President Joe Biden, the former frontrunner, now polling at 15%, hanging on to second place. But that's an 11-point drop since his disappointing finishes in Iowa and New Hampshire. Former New York City Mayor Mike Bloomberg climbing up the ladder, now at 14%. Tied with Elizabeth Warren. And Bloomberg, by the way, will be making his first appearance in a debate tomorrow night in Las Vegas. It's an NBC debate, and our coverage of it will begin here at 9 p.m. on Local 4.
More than 100 Americans stuck on a cruise ship are preparing to finally get off the coronavirus-plagued ship.
But new tonight why most of them won't be able to head directly home after the quarantine ends.
And he was trying to stop thieves from stealing a truck, and it nearly cost him his life. How a tow truck driver walked away from this violent encounter. Hi, Ben.
Kim, sunshine's going to help us get out of bed on time tomorrow, but when you see the temperatures, you may want to crawl back under the covers. 21, but wait till you see the wind chills in our 4-zone forecast. That's next.
And after 28 years of doing everything together, Beth McLeod's life was suddenly changed forever when she lost her wonderful husband, Fred McLeod.
Every aspect of my life just
crumbled.
Yeah.
Now she's talking about surviving another loss just weeks after losing Fred. And that's next.
It's one of the trendiest diets right now, but could it also be good for your heart? Tomorrow at 6 a.m., new research on intermittent fasting and the impact on your heart.